What's up, guys? Welcome to the Beri Balance in another week, baby, and it will always be on every Wednesday. So, what's up, gentlemen?
Hello.
All right, so we got some adjustments for this week, and Burns, go on, just say it.
Oh yeah, so basically what we're doing is that. Oh damn, I actually forgot. Wait, let me check.
We will be bidding on every question, and all of us will get the answers.
Yeah. We're
You're
gonna be
cheating.
bidding on the
I see you. You're cheating. So go on,
bro. Yeah, we're basically just gonna be bidding on the questions, and then I guess we're just gonna we're gonna ask the audience who they think argued better for their case, and then whoever wins gets the amount that they betted, and whoever lost, they lose the amount that they betted, and then at the end we count all the numbers, and then we see who won.
Yeah, so that's it. We're gonna basically start on every week with 4,000 berries, but we're gonna add with the whole bidding thing, like Burns said. And let's go. Let's hit it with question number one. And question number one says, could Zoro have defeated all of Luffy's opponents? Alright, I'm gonna start with 200.
200 for your answer.
I'm gonna go 500.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You can go 500. Okay.
So
Yeah,
you're going with
I feel like-
500. Okay, so yeah, it's basically you're risking the money that you think if people are gonna agree with you on that, you're gonna take it back on the next episode. So I don't think people are gonna agree with me, so that's why I said 200. I'm not a believer. so let's go. All right. I'm gonna be the first guy to answer because I bet the first one. So my answer says not a single chance. Dude, let's be for real. I mean, look, the current Zoro can defeat all of them like low def, but for the moment, like Zoro was on Arabasta, Skype. I mean, we've seen Zoro fighting Enel, let's be for real. We've seen Zoro with Roblucci. There is not a single chance that Zoro could have like defeated Crocodile, Roblucci, and who else? Doflamingo. I mean, we've seen it with Doflamingo. So yeah, I mean, it's debatable to be honest that Zoro could have like defeated Doflamingo. It kinda like it kinda debatable, but I feel like Crocodile, Roblucci, Doflamingo, Katakuri, all these guys could have like defeated Zoro. So that's my answer. Burns, go on.
Fair enough. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty confident that Zoro could easily, well, not easily, but he could definitely defeat all of Luffy's opponents. I mean,
Dude, no.
what is it called? I mean, even Oda himself knows
No.
that. Well,
No.
he stated that.
Not Oda
Give him
himself.
the floor.
No.
Give him
Just
the floor.
don't give me the Oda himself.
Give him the floor.
Don't give me
Let
the Oda.
him give his answer.
That Zoro is equal to Luffy pre-time skip, and we all know that. And I mean, let's think about it. Like, you think Zoro wouldn't be able to beat freaking Crocodile, bro?
Dude,
I mean,
Crocodile was... Dude,
That's exactly what we think.
there was no haki back then. There was no like, armor
oh my
haki.
God. I mean, wait. I mean, he could just use blood. That's literally what Luffy
They
used.
argue.
He used blood.
Nah.
They argue that Zoro
He used
had
blood, he
haki
used water,
and
I mean-
Alabasta, right?
Zoro can also. I mean, Zoro can also use his blood too.
He could.
And I mean, like his swords have more attack power.
Check it. He
be
covers
honest.
his swords in blood.
I mean, look at the fight. Look at the fight with Zoro against Awakened Lucci, and Luffy against Awakened Lucci.
Nah,
Zoro literally-
we're just saying,
Bro.
and previously at the start of One Piece, like,
No.
I mean, we've seen it in War
Yeah,
7,
I'm
right?
using that as an example, bro. But like, okay, Crocodile, and then who else? Doflamingo. I mean, come on, like Zoro could definitely beat Doflamingo, bro.
Yeah, that's why I
That
said
is-
debatable. Yeah.
That is an opinion you are allowed to have, for sure. For
So
sure.
look, it's not about
my
us now.
500.
Wait, Cyclo. It's not about us. So I said my answer, and Burns said, and we will see which Cyclo. I guess he's gonna be. He's gonna take an L. Let's be for real. But now it depends on you guys. Now it depends on you. Who's gonna be? Who do you think? Like,
I mean, I also think
Go
that
ahead.
Zoro
It's Zoro.
could have beat Kaido, to be honest.
if he,
I mean, like, because like
get
Zoro,
We've seen it.
post,
We've seen
I
it,
get
dude.
thinking that.
post advanced conquerors, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Kaido been fighting with Advanced Conqueror's Haki for like over 25 years, bro. I mean, no.
Bro, and he still struggled against Luffy, bro.
Luffy's him, dude. He's him. He's like the next
Bro, come
guy.
on,
If
come
the
on.
question
Zoro's
is-
him too. Zoro's him too.
If the question gets turned into, you know, without Luffy on the crew, but they still take the same journey, how
Yes,
far can
yes.
they get with Zoro taking the main, you know?
I
the
mean,
main
Zoro was
business?
always like he always like got mistaken as like, you know, like they all said that he could like be his own
they
be
thought
big
so
captain and
before Luffy.
everything.
I'd say, you know, he has to make a choice not to fight Mihawk in the Baratie, because otherwise he'll lose to Arlong when he goes and fights them. If you follow the story, Arlong will beat Zoro at Arlong Park after Mihawk has gutted him. NL will beat Zoro. There's no counter to him other than Luffy's Gum Gum Fruit.
I mean,
So,
this looks
the
sick.
question-
Like, be for real, right? This looks sick.
I think it would be
He still can
sick
defeat,
if
Crocodile.
Zoro ran the gauntlet right now with regen. How far would he get? I think Zoro gets pretty far. I don't think he beats Kaido personally, but you're welcome to have the opinion. And he's definitely in the ring because he's got ACOC. But I think Kaido would give Zoro the. Kaido killed Luffy. Remember, like he did kill Luffy. So
Well, he didn't kill Luffy though, but like,
I mean, there was an interruption, but Luffy died on that rock at the top there.
I mean, bro, Luffy's stamina is, I mean, it's basically plot armor at this
That's
point.
it. Everything that happens in a story becomes plot armor, like from a wide enough angle. But yeah, so that's my answer. I think Zoro would. There are enemies on Luffy's path that were only defeatable by Luffy, like NL. Probably some others, but NL's the big one that stands out that Zoro just could not have beaten at the time. There you go.
I mean, to be honest, like, I mean, if Luffy wasn't there, I mean, I think
Everyone
Zoro
would've
would be
been
able. I mean, I think Zoro would be able to step up, like, if he has to. But like, the reason why he didn't is because Luffy was there, so he didn't have to step up.
All right. So let's move to
I mean,
next
also,
question.
also like, wait.
No.
Also, for Katakuri, you know how Zoro's like super fast, so he could easily like react to
I
like
do hear
Katakuri's
that.
moves and everything.
I do hear that people think that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it, honestly.
Good luck to Zoro, basically. Good luck.
True. All right, question number 2, baby. Question says, what gear does Luffy need to be current Sabo? I'm betting on 500.
Okay. Dang. I mean, I haven't really thought about. Sabo's tricky because we haven't really seen Sabo. Like, all we have to go off of for him is just like, I guess his aura, literally.
Yeah, it's the game, I guess.
Man, I guess I'll just go 500 too.
Okay.
You don't.
Okay.
I'll do a nice, easy 300 on this one. And I think people will agree with me when I get there.
No, they will not.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my answer. My answer says, obviously, the man who who had the courage to stand against the Garossi. These beasts, I mean, we've seen Luffy standing against them. They're like, oh my god, dude, and with Imusama and all that, he had the courage to stand there and to help King Cobra and all that, because he is the second man on the Revolutionary Army. So, and we've seen him fighting Fujitora on like not a fight in particular, but we've seen how strong Sabo is. So in my opinion, Gear 5th. Luffy needs Gear 5 to defeat Sabo. Yes, current Sabo. Burns, go ahead.
See, the funny thing is that I actually agree with you. Actually, I was
Thank
actually gonna say
you,
Gear 5.
finally.
Hey, you can
I was
both
actually
earn
gonna
money.
say Gear 5.
You can both earn money with the same answer, right?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know, if people agree with both, you've just bid on the same thing.
I mean, we make the rules, right? We make the rules. We can.
That's it. We made the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, we could also just say like
Gear 5.
whoever made the better case for Gear 5.
This could be complicated, but yeah, we can go with
That's
that.
very, it gets choppy there, but I'm not against it. Is
So,
there any
I mean,
specific argument why you think Gear 4 wouldn't be enough then?
Because Gear 4, we've seen Gear 4
Gear
versus
4?
Kaido.
Yeah, we've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gear 4 when Gear 4 was gonna box Kaido like Odin did, in my opinion.
Alright, who's stronger, Sabo or Katakuri? Who's stronger?
Sabo.
So
Right now,
alright, we've seen Gear 4
Sabo,
versus
yeah.
Katakuri. So
Right now, Sabo for sure.
yeah, so yeah.
But it's a weird one where I feel like Katakuri could win that fight if Sabo doesn't have advanced observation.
I think he does.
Like Sabo probably does have the ability to match his
I
observation.
think Sabo has like, well, he's definitely has a lot of abilities that
You know,
even if he doesn't
Like-
necessarily have advanced observation.
yeah.
I mean, you could argue that he had
It's like-
he could have had advanced observation because, I mean, he got out of
Yes, thank
like,
you.
Lugia.
Yes.
He
It could
got,
be
like, he was able to
controversial.
also-
And at the same time, when he was running,
survived the
yeah,
bad
exactly,
situation,
yeah.
sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people said blood armor and stuff, but I feel like no, because Sabo
Yeah,
is
yeah.
special.
Sabo is called the Flame Emperor for a reason. I think Oda wants him to be Yonko level. Once
Yeah,
we
for
see
sure.
him
Yeah, yeah.
properly
I
break
mean,
out.
we've also seen
Um,
like current
But
Gear 5.
I do think Advanced Conqueror Haki Gear 4 is Yonko level. So I would say that Snake Man could probably beat Sabo. Could probably, like, I don't think Sabo's got anything to dominate like current Snake Man.
Here's your second L
No.
of the day.
Yeah, bro, I disagree. I disagree with
No,
that.
no.
Nah, Gear 4 is not enough to be
Getting
Yonko.
jumped, bro. Okay.
All right, we will see.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's you guys who are gonna decide. Please, you know who to vote to, okay? Please. Okay, so let's move to the third question, baby. And the question says, the strongest character who can be knocked out by Zoro's Conqueror's Haki. I'm 100.
2,000
Knocked out.
2,000 berries on Kaido. I'm joking.
Oh my god, oh my god. No.
I feel
No
like
way, bro.
I could game the system. Okay, so sorry. I'm keeping track of the
100
numbers.
berries.
100 for Marco.
Yeah.
Bro. This is such a weird question, but I mean, I don't know, 200, I guess. 200.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll do 200. That gets me down to a nice 3,000. The other numbers I've got around. We'll do it in. I think we should do this one in ascending order. So Marco, me, and then Burns giving answers.
Okay. It'll be quick, like 10 seconds. Arlong.
Yeah.
Arlong.
He could knock out Arlong
Yeah.
easy.
The Arlong
I
level.
agree.
Yeah, so Arlong and the guys who's
Sure.
on his level.
Like 20 million berry bounty level. Sort of thing, 25
Yeah,
million.
yeah.
Okay. What's your answer, man?
He's gonna say like Katakuri or something weird. I know he's gonna do that.
No, I'm
No,
thinking
sorry,
of
man.
I was thinking of Kiemon, like, you know, Kiemon and like the Akazaya
Like
9.
Scabbards level.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I think he could knock out like I think he could knock him out, to be honest. Like, if he actually
Kaido
wanted to.
didn't though.
Like, I think he could actually, if he wanted to.
No.
These dudes.
Like, they're not
hung out
actually that
with-
strong, bro. Like, they're not actually
You're
that
welcome
strong.
to have your answer. Scabbard.
Except
level is
for-
your answer.
Except for the what is it called, the moon version. What is it called?
So long.
The
the
Sulong.
Sulong.
Except for Sulong.
mink.
But other than that, I think he could knock out like the other ones.
Yeah. Like you think like Kawamatsu could get knocked out by Zoro.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Komatsu,
Maybe
right.
maybe he had really injured Kawamatsu.
Yeah, but
Bro,
not
come
like
on,
Kiemon and Denjiro and these
Bro,
guys. There's no way, like.
these guys hung out with Odin, dude. They fought Kaido. Like they're not getting knocked out by Conqueror's Haku. Just that's
I mean,
my
bro,
opinion.
it's Zoro
There's, like,
though.
levels
It's Zoro's
to this.
Conqueror's
Like,
Haki though. It's not
Yeah.
Kids Conqueror's Haki, bro. Kids Conqueror's Haki
it's
can't do
not
anything.
Kaido's
Zoro's though.
Conqueror's Haki, bro. His Ashura is cool. His Ashura is cool, and if it's got Conqueror's Haki in it, then maybe later on, next time he uses it, maybe he'll knock out someone cool. I think he could knock out one of these vice admirals that's rocking about. He could probably take out some of these.
Yeah, for sure,
You know,
yeah.
like the Red King.
Nah,
Like
the Red
Zoro
King.
wouldn't have had to.
This guy.
Zoro wouldn't have had to box
No.
with Mr. Five Chins, would he? He would have just looked at him once and dude.
Yeah,
would
bro,
have
that's
folded.
easy. Yeah,
I'd say that's about the top level. Vice admirals. He could probably make
Makes
Doll
sense, makes
like
sense.
fall to her knees.
Yeah. But I got a quick question for Burns. Where do you rank Kiyomon in Whitebeard's ship? If he like, let's say he joins the Whitebeard's ship.
Probably your number 4.
Okay, so ace level, right?
Huh?
Ace.
You said ace level?
Yeah.
Ace was second
Wait.
commander, right?
Ace was second, yeah.
No, he was not.
Was he not?
No,
Ace?
Vista was in fourth commander, right?
Vista was. I think
Yeah.
Vista was fourth. I think
I think
Josie
so.
Alright,
was
fair
fifth.
enough, fair enough. I mean, we've seen Shanks going in there and doing his Conqueror's hacky stuff. He only knocked out the
He did knock
fathers.
them out.
No, only the fathers. We've seen.
But those are still people that hang out with Whitebeard, so it's not like
No,
casual.
I know
pirates,
that's
right?
not my point.
Okay, but
No,
like...
but I'm comparing
trying
to
to-
Kiyomon. I'm comparing to Kiyomon because
Yeah.
if Kiyomon joins the Whitebeard's ship, he's gonna be like the
Yeah.
third or fourth commander, right? So there's not a chance in hell. I mean, Shanks wasn't able to knock them out. How about Zoro, who's still like learning stuff about the Conqueror's Haki? So Shanks is
I think
like
he's
a
good.
god tier when it comes to Haki, but he was still like not able to do it.
It's for fodder, and I don't think scabbards deserve to be on fodder. But you're welcome to every answer. I think.
Except
I think
like
you-
Kawamatsu, and these guys are fodder up.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
right.
That's it. Like
They
you
are,
could-
yeah,
you
they
could
are,
argue.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
could
Kiyomon is
argue.
too, honestly.
Kawamatsu did cut Kaido.
He's not that much different, to be honest. Like,
I mean, in my opinion, like Kiyomon.
I mean, Zoro literally learned his move. Like, he literally copied his move, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe current Zoro is higher. Maybe people on the Twitters will agree with you. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like Kiyomon, Denjiro, Inuarashi, Nekomamushi, Izo are like the real strong guys in there. But the other, they're like, alright.
I think most of them are 500 million Beri bounty combatants. I think
No.
most of them could box people like Doflamingo if Doflamingo didn't
do
have
you
his
think,
hacks.
Dude, Inuarashi
you
can
think-
You understand
easily
what I mean?
take down
That's what
Doflamingo.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
Wait, who could take down Doflamingo?
Inuarashi.
You know, like Sulong Inurashi
Yeah.
would be Doflamingo.
What?
Easily, bro. I mean, we've seen him against
Nah.
Jack.
Detective Jack.
Dude, Jack.
Nah. Nah. I don't think so.
Scaling gets weird around
Yeah,
Dressrosa
yeah.
and Zo.
Yeah,
I
true.
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with that.
Yeah. Because
And the reverie. and
Dressrosa was the part where we finished Punk Hazard, which is the weird arc that we've seen the main antagonist and they're like Caesar Clown and stuff, to like a Chichibukai level and stuff, which is we've seen Doflamingo. So I still believe
I'd
that
agree with
Doflamingo wasn't that strong. He is like a great villain and one of the best like written characters and stuff. But in power scaling, I feel like he wasn't it. Like
They're gonna come for your neck on that one.
Yeah.
They're gonna come
I
for
know,
your
I'm
neck on
sorry.
that.
I mean, I love like Doflamingo as a villain, but it is what it is.
He has.
He's gonna come
he
back
has the
stronger. He's gonna
feats
come
of,
back
like-
stronger.
He has the feat
Hopefully,
of,
yeah.
like,
Imagine joining the
surviving
Cross Guild,
Guild
dude. Oh my
or-
god.
Bro, that'd be so cool, yeah.
Or the Holy Knights.
Yeah, that could happen.
Could be, yeah,
I
possible.
gets-
don't know, though.
Alright.
Possible.
Let's
I'd
not
like to
get
see some-
carried away. Let's move to the next
No, that's
question.
it.
And the question says it's from Mary. I forgot to name names. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So, from Mary, the question says, who's the strongest Charlotte, not including Katakuri and Smoothie? And I think Big Mom, definitely.
I think.
So,
But
Wait, what?
yeah.
No,
not
no,
including Big Mom.
no.
I think not including Big Mom, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so you can say like not including
yeah.
Katakuri, Smoothie, and Big Mom. So let's move.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. I've got the bids ready to be taken.
200.
Let's go for Burns.
Okay,
you got
Burns.
it?
Burns,
Got it?
go ahead.
No.
You start.
I know. Yeah, I'll just go 300.
300.
Okay.
You're down to 2,500.
Ooh,
This
got
will be the
fast.
fifth. This will be the fourth
Okay.
question.
We're gonna be broke, dude.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so
Marco's down to
200.
3,000.
Okay, fair enough.
We're probably gonna have the
And
same answer,
I'll-
to be honest.
I honestly feel like that's probably true. I'll go for 200 myself on this one because I feel like that's true.
Alright.
This one's probably not.
So
too
go ahead,
divisive.
Burns. You start.
I think it's pretty obvious. It's Perospero. He's the next strongest. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh wait, it's Cracker. It's Cracker.
Crack. Or,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
sure?
I forgot about Cracker. Oh my god. Wait, so is Cracker stronger or is Perospero stronger? Dang, wait.
I mean, thinking
Nah.
about it, Cracker's
Perospero
pretty much
hang-
OP, dude.
Would Perospero hang out with Gear 4?
Nah.
N-
I mean, Nekomamushi defeated him.
yeah, I
without
think Cracker's
Zoro.
stronger. Yeah, Cracker's stronger. So yeah, Cracker's next after Smoothie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
definitely, maybe.
my answer could be a hot take. I don't know. I mean, it's possible to be for it to be Cracker because Cracker's Devil Fruit is really OP, dude. I mean, we've seen
It's a good answer.
Luffy going gear 4 and stuff. But my answer is, I think, could be a hot take though. Oven.
Haha, I get it. Hot take.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't it. But really, I feel like Oven is like OP, dude. I mean, we've seen him like boiling.
He's not OP, bro.
The ocean.
Like, I mean, bro, that's like, come on, like anyone with hockey is gonna be able to like speed blitz him. Come on.
Sanji.
Like he has
Perception
aura,
blitz.
but he's not actually strong.
That
Could
can happen
be,
to
could
anyone.
be, yeah.
Cause like I mean,
It's still a fine
Cracker's
answer.
Devil Fruit, like it's pretty broken, yeah.
But I
one of the
still
twins,
stand
right?
with
Like
Oven. Still stand.
Yeah, that Devil Fruit works really well against Luffy, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily work. Like maybe Van Orga, right? Van Orga
Yeah.
mashed him up. But just to give it a 3-point answer, and because this one is this one's dumb. I think this one's a good answer. What about Snack? Snack Charlotte, who
Ooh,
you know,
oh my god, Snack.
the one that beat up
Wait,
Uru.
we didn't even know.
Oh,
What's
I
his
mean, we
ability?
haven't.
No, he got beat up by Urog.
No,
Oh, yeah.
he got beat up by
Urog
Kid.
off screen.
No.
No, not Kid.
No, Kid.
It was
It
that
was
monk
Urog.
guy.
It was
Yeah.
Urog the Mad
Urog,
Monk.
yeah,
He's got
Urog,
he's
yeah.
got a 600,000 bounty, so it's definitely not him.
1,000.
But he's like this weird like non-entity because he just didn't show up in Whole Cake because he was injured.
No, because he was defeated and Big Mom removed
No,
him
he's
from
defeated,
being one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
generals. Kid
Yeah,
defeated
he was
him.
removed from the
that's
rank.
it.
Yeah,
I
it
remember.
was a kid. It was a rogue. It was a rogue.
Kid definitely
Did-
went and fought someone on the Big Mom pirates.
Hear me
He
out,
mentioned
Kid.
twice.
Hear me out. Hear
Was
me
it-
out.
Bro, I don't remember that.
Kid,
What?
I remember it. Kid defeated this guy who you're calling. He was the third general in Big Mom's crew, and then after him being defeated, Big Mom removed him from being one of the generals, and then she put Cracker in there. I remember. It was
Bro,
Kid who defeated him.
No. He was always number 4. I'm
Nah,
pretty
Kid
sure he was
talks-
always number
wait.
4, but because there's 4 sweet generals I think, and after he got defeated, she just lowered his rank. But I'm pretty sure it was a rogue, right?
We don't have an answer for who Kid hurt. It could have been Smoothie. It could have been anyone. We don't have that
okay.
answer. Urog beat Snack, so it's a dumb
Yeah.
answer. I just wanted to have the conversation.
So,
Yeah.
so, who's your final answer?
Okay, so actual final answer on who it would be is probably Perospero. I just think he's got such a good control of his devil
Fair
fruit, and he
Yeah,
can
but like
fight-
I
he
think
can
if
fight for real.
there's any actual top tiers, like they would just like,
I know, but he was hanging out in Wano, so like I'll give him the. I'll
bro,
give
he
him
was
the
only
benefit
fighting
of
like
the doubt.
freaking Carrot. That's it.
fought
Literally just
Marco.
Carrot the whole time. Oh, he did fight Marco.
You know,
Yeah.
he was around.
Nah, bro, Marco isn't even that strong though. To be
Dude,
honest.
shut the. No, wait. I think Nekomamushi.
He's right here, bro.
Dude, Nekomamushi was the one who defeated Perospero, not Carrot.
Wasn't it Sanji when he
Nah,
boots Queen?
no, it wasn't. Oh,
Sanji boots Queen and he like hits Perospero, but I don't
Did he
remember what
actually?
happens to Perospero after that. Yes, when Sanji does his flanchette strike and like sends Queen spinning, he blocks all of Perospero's arrows
Oh,
and like knocks
yeah.
Perospero out. I don't remember if that
Yeah.
actually finishes Perospero or. if
no,
someone
but the
else
question
gets
is who defeated Perospero, not who ended. Yeah, it was
No one
Nekomamushi.
defeated him.
It was Nekomamushi, I remember.
it. Was it?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was Nekomamushi.
Did they get the jump on him at the end?
So Berospero burns. Still Berospero or Cracker?
I think it's good. Those are good answers. Perispero, Oven, and
Yeah.
Cracker.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
So let's move to the next question, baby. And the question says still from Mari. And the question says, because Cyclo, you wanted this question, I guess. Why didn't any of Big Mom's children inherit her size?
Oh yeah, I did give a little hint on this one. I'll bid 500 and see if people wanna come with me on a little theory crafting with.
Can
my
I
answer.
not answer this question? Because I genuinely don't know the answer. Like, I don't know.
I think it's pretty obvious actually.
You need the lowest bid of like 100, right? That'd be fair.
All right, 50.
Sure.
50.
Sure.
I'll go 200.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think Cyclo got like the good answer. So let's start with me because I'm gonna say something weird. Like, I don't know. It depends on the husband. That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah. She's just built the biggest, and no one gives genes that help her children get bigger. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So Burns, go ahead.
I think it's because like she just eats so much, so she's the only one that like became big, and like you know like you've seen like Katakuri, like he eats a lot of donuts, so he's like big. Like he eats a
I
lot,
get that. I hear
and
that.
Big Mom eats a lot, so she
Like, they
like,
literally have just eaten loads.
yeah.
So gluttony is your answer. Genes is Marco's answer, and I guess my answer is science. We saw the gigantification experiments on Punk Hazard.
Yeah.
And I believe it was mentioned that the world government have been at that for decades. They've been experimenting with that stuff for decades. I think probably her parents were paid by the world government in some way, or like experimented on while her mom was pregnant, and that gives birth to the absolute genetic freak that is Big Mom, who can kill a bear when she's
know
5
what?
years old.
That's possible. Yeah, that's possible.
I did not expect this answer, to be honest. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I can sizzle in the kitchen every once in a while.
You're only W in this day. You're only W.
Sous chef, a sous chef, not the head chef, maybe.
Okay, let's move to the next question, baby. And the question is from Wolf. And the question says, it could be an interesting question. Question says, how strong is Loki from Elbaf, the king of Elbaf?
King of Elbaf,
Yeah.
Loki.
No.
We're gonna scale it out at like Admiral or
Okay,
General Commander.
1,000 berries.
Oi,
Yes.
No way.
Doki.
Yes.
He thinks he's gonna get agreed with on this one. Got it.
Okay. So?
I'm scared.
So?
I'll bid 300.
I'll just go. I'll go 500. Actually, I'll go 500.
Okay.
Nice. We're more than. Well, this would be.
How much do I have left?
This would be the 6th question, and we're getting to about half of our money. Marco has just brought himself down below 2,000 with a big bid of
Fair enough.
1,000. He's on 1,950. I'm on 2,000, and Burns is on 1,800.
Oh, okay, okay.
See how much of this comes back at the end.
Yeah, we'll see
The
on the
next
next
time.
video. Please, guys, you know who to vote to. Please, I'm begging you guys. So,
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep track of the answer.
so let's start. My answer says he will be slightly like under Sanji, like could be like on Jinbei level or something like that. So, yeah, I believe.
Yonko Commander 1 level.
I mean, where do you rank Sanji? I don't know, but
That's
yeah.
gotta be where Jinbei and Sanji sit, right?
Yeah.
Like, if it's between those two guys, it's
So
Yonko.
yeah, I would say Sanji can defeat Luffy, but Jinbei cannot. Like, could be like extreme death or something for Luffy. That's my answer.
Yeah, I see that. Interesting.
So
Interesting. I'll say that I think he's a giant. We know giants are big, beefy guys, but Oda likes to throw a curveball. This guy's probably a goof or something. He really liked Lola when he met her, and like there's no harm in that. But like we all know that Lola's not a traditionally attractive character, let's say. So I think Loki's going to be an oddball, and maybe maybe he'll end up being just like Momo level of usefulness. He's not like
Oh,
and I don't mean like Dragon Kaido, like I don't mean that stuff. I mean like he's just there as the prince.
yeah,
He's not going to be.
So he's just the figurehead then.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be a combatant really. He's just going to exist.
Fair enough.
There, that's my
Fair
opinion.
Yeah.
His name's Loki after all.
Yeah, his name is really interesting, to be honest. So,
Oh, that's
To be honest, mine's a bit different. I think that he's probably gonna be like like Dory and Broggy,
yeah.
like that
Yep.
level.
He could be
I think
hella
so,
strong. He could.
I think so, to be honest. He's
Absolutely
definitely-
could be one way or the other.
He's definitely, I think, on their level, or at least a little bit higher.
So Dory Broggy level, but where do you put Dory and Broggy?
Exactly.
Like, would
I mean-
Dory and
I
would-
think
would
I
Dory
put them
be
like
Frankie.
I
level.
put them like
Lucci?
nah, not Frankie level. They're definitely like
They're
they're
not
definitely
full
at
guard,
like
man.
at least like below Yonko level, like right
Yeah.
below.
Yonko Commander, probably.
Yeah,
You gotta be
but yeah,
because those are our scales, right? Like Yonko Commander.
Yeah.
That was Luffy. Luffy went Yonko Commander to Yonko level. We don't really see anything in between. But Yonko Commander Plus, maybe,
yeah, I
which
think
is
so.
sort of where Zoro sits right now.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. For
like
being
that.
honest, I'm the only one who got the W in this question. I'm just saying. So let's
Jinbei
move.
level, right?
Yeah, let's move to the next question. The question from Neil, our guy, and the question says, I got Fishman Island arc. Zoro is stronger than Katakuri. So he says, what do you guys think? So
I'm here to make some easy money on this one. I'm going to drop 500 on this one.
I think, yeah, I'll go with you. 500.
What was the question?
Fishman arc. Zoro is stronger than Katakuri.
Yes or no?
Oh, okay. Fishman Island arc. Dang. I'll just go 500 also, yeah.
Alright, that's
Hell
tough.
yeah.
That's
We'll-
tough.
we'll-
So,
I
go
mean-
on, Cycler.
No, come on. Let's be real. Zoro's been caught off guard by stuff throughout the story much slower than what we've seen Katakuri able to do if he gets serious. You know, that future sight is really strong. And Zoro isn't Luffy. He's not taking the thousands of punches that Luffy took without just getting knocked down. I think he gets turned to paste before he can do too much. Katakuri goes all out right from the start, because that's the kind of guy he is. I don't think Zoro's got a chance. Fishman Island Zoro. Wano Zoro, mate, who knows? But Fishman Island Zoro, no. No.
Alright. I'm gonna try to make sense out of it because I want you guys to vote for me. So, hear me out. Is Fishman Island arc Zoro is gonna stand like for 10 hours against Snake Man Luffy and Gear 4 Luffy and all that? I don't think it's possible, so let's be for real. There's not a single chance. Like Cyclo said, I wanted to agree with him, but I want to make my answers a bit different, so you guys vote for me. So, before Conquerors Haki Zoro, nah. After that, yes. That's my answer.
Well, he had Conqueror's Haki, but he didn't have advanced.
Nah, I mean, until chapter 1010.
That's a different question.
Yeah, I mean, until chapter 1010, I don't see before that Zoro out of the question when it comes to Conqueror's Haki and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's a different question. Like, do you always have Conqueror's Haki, or do you only have it after you've unleashed it for the first time? That's a different question.
So go on, Burns. Let me.
I mean,
hear
I think he definitely could beat him. To be honest,
Oh.
it would be extreme difficulty though. To be honest, like
Sure.
okay, so first of all, I mean, like if you have Conqueror's Haki, then I mean, when he used it for the first time, he definitely intentionally used it. Like unlike Luffy who accidentally used it, like Zoro actually intentionally used it. So
Come
he
on,
knew
what?
so he knew that he had it. He knew
You
that he
don't
had
know
it.
he
need.
did
You
it.
don't need to underestimate Luffy for the sake of gassing Zoro, bro.
Bro, okay, be quiet,
Paddle,
bro. I'm
man.
talking, bro. Okay. So, I mean, like you said, like he wouldn't be able to like take all these hits from Katakuri and like like
Yeah.
fight for like that long and stuff. But like he doesn't really need to fight for that long. He'll just speed blitz him, to be honest.
He's got the AP.
So like you can just like
Fishman Island Zoro.
Because okay, bro, like you see how different Zoro's fights are compared to Luffy's fights.
They finish
like,
in 1 or 2 attacks.
Zoro always like finishes like the fight in like 1 named attack, 2 named attacks.
He's much more
that's
lethal,
it.
for sure.
So I mean, I definitely think he could, like finish it like, before his stamina like runs out. He could definitely like use like a named attack, a couple named attacks, and like finish it.
I think this is erasure of the beast that Katakuri was. But I do like if he won, it would be extreme diff. If he won, it would be extreme diff. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right.
I,
All right. So let's move to the next question, and the question is from Big Cheese, and to just sum it up, the question is he's talking about Bartolomew's devil fruit and all that, and he says, is it that truly like impenetrable and stuff? So that's the question.
okay. We're all on about 1,500 points, just so you know. You've got 3 questions left, I think.
All right, so I'm gonna
With
go
this one.
with 500 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with
Okay.
500.
Okey-doke. I'll put a cool 300 on this one.
All right, so let me start.
Thank
For
you.
starters, I'm gonna say like Odin, he was super mad with his swords and the haki and all that. He was not able to do anything. So I feel like the devil fruits came out of dreams and stuff. People wanted these certain powers, right? So I feel like the guy who wanted Bartholomew's devil fruit, he wanted it to be that OP, like no one can like break it or something. So yeah, I do believe that no one can like break the barriers of Bartholomew. So yeah, it is that OP, so no one. I mean, I still believe Mihawk can do it, but he's like the only guy who can do it, But there's not a single living soul on One Piece world can like do it. So yeah, could be only Mihawk. So yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, I think I have a similar answer to yours. Like, it's definitely going to like it would definitely be possible, but it's extremely difficult. Like it has to be like super hard. Like, yeah, like you brought up like how Odin wasn't able to break it.
Yeah.
And like that guy literally had like conquerors, he had advanced conquerors, and he wasn't able to break it. So it's kind of like
His swords, bro, with Enma
like-
and was it Ichimonji,
Yeah.
right? What the Ichimonji?
no.
Habakiri?
He had Amino Habakiri.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean like I think if you're not like the strongest person or like Luffy, because like Luffy could just use his devil fruit and like just bend the barrier away, but like
Yeah.
You think Luffy could pop it with his Gear 5?
Yeah,
Do you think he could
I mean,
like
he could also just like use the mole pistol,
treat it like an actual
hit from
bomb?
under. I mean, yeah, he could do that too. Yeah.
But Luffy's devil fruit is
But I mean,
like
other
the
than
mother
Luffy-
of the devil fruits. So.
Yeah, it's OP.
Interesting
Like
question.
other than Luffy, like I think like only like the strongest, like literally just the strongest person like could destroy it, like
Like Mihawk
Mihawk.
and Shanks and
and then like end
if
of story
Whitebeard
Zoro.
went and punched it.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, of course. End of story Zoro.
I mean, was
I mean,
it?
Zoro surpasses
second
Mihawk.
strongest in the verse, right? Second strongest
Yeah.
in the verse. End of story.
I mean, was it like confirmed by Oda or like official that Mihawk can break or can like destroy everything? Like, was it like official that he can do that?
Oh, that he could
I
cut
mean-
anything. Well, I think that I'll go one further and say it's truly unbreakable. Like, even Mihawk wouldn't get into that barrier as long as the person in it is holding it up. That's just
Fair enough.
like the rule. It's hacks, right? Unlike a Logia, which like makes you a thing, this makes an impenetrable barrier. That's fun to say
Yeah.
quickly. So I do think it's unbreakable unless you can knock out the person within somehow, maybe with like Conqueror's Haki. So like Shanks could get at him inside, probably, but not.
Yeah, but
with
you're
any
trying to
physical
manipulate the
force.
question. That wasn't the question. The
That's
question
it,
was
exactly.
obvious.
He couldn't beat the barrier. He couldn't beat the barrier
Fair
without
enough.
knocking out
Fair
Bartholomew inside.
Okay.
No one can. That's my opinion.
So no
Because
one.
Odin is him. Odin is him.
Fair enough.
If Odin couldn't do it, and on this old granny that like has no specific stuff, then I think no one would be able to break it.
All right. Fair enough.
There you go.
So let's move to the. Was it the 8th question? I guess.
Second to last question. This would be 9th question, I believe.
All right. So this can be fun. Name the best 3 pre-time skip arcs.
Okay. We'll
Are we
definitely
wait?
have
Are we counting
someone that stands out.
Are we counting like Romance Dawn all as one, or are we gonna say like Arlong Park, Baratie?
Yeah,
Hmm.
separated. Yeah, we can separate.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
separate them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with.
Do you have to separate them? One was 150 chapters long or something. Like
No,
Romance
no,
Dawn
no.
could
But
just
the
be one.
thing is, like, I loved Arlong's arc, but I hated like.
Buggy.
Yeah,
Down,
yeah,
Power
buggy.
Line,
So
like, yeah.
I
Like you know.
yeah.
I see it. I see it. So yeah, separate them. Separate.
Okay, so
What do
I'll
you
go with 300.
think? 300.
Yeah.
Put you on 650 for the final question.
God, okay.
Soon enough.
Okay. Foo-foo.
I'll go with 500.
Okay.
500, leaving you with 300 for the final question after this. And favorite 3 arcs? I'll put 600 down to put me on 600 right now. We're all quite close to the bottom.
Okay.
Who wants to answer first?
All right, I'll go. Number 1, Skypiea, because it will always be my favorite arc in One Piece. I've seen everything in Skypiea, like everything I loved in One Piece is related to Skypiea, in my opinion. So I'll go with Skypiea in its lobby, and could it be like Arabasta or Arlong arc? I'll go with Arabasta. So yeah.
So was that Sabaudi as your second answer?
Oh no, I forgot. No,
Oh.
Well, are we
I'm trying-
separating?
I just misheard your second answer. So
no, I was saying Skypiea, Ines Lobby, and Arabasta.
And he's lobby. There you go.
So
Well, I'll drop mine.
Okay.
Or are you gonna say like a reasoning for it, or no?
if
Yeah,
you
do
want,
it.
like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, just really focus hard and be like, I like the Baratie, I like whole cake. And, no,
Sanji arcs,
and
huh?
yeah, no. I think my favorite 3 arcs would be Water 7.
Do you include
Marine
Ines
Ford.
Lobby or not?
I don't think it's fair to include Enies Lobby because so much stuff happens in Water
Yeah, I think we
7,
should separate it, to be
so-
honest, yeah.
So
Separate.
so you prefer Water 7 on Ines Lobby?
It's very.
I
close.
actually, I actually prefer.
I'm
Water
just doing
7,
it
to be
for
honest.
this.
Oh,
I'm just doing it for this.
okay.
I'm just doing it for this answer. They're
Fair
both 10 out
enough.
of 10.
All right. Okay.
But so, Water 7, Marineford.
I forgot
and-
Marineford, bro.
It's a pretty easy answer over Skypiea, I think, for the general public. And God, what was the? It's hard to choose the third.
Yeah, it's always hard.
Yeah, I will say Baratie actually, because you do get a lot of cool stuff there. You meet Sanji, you meet Mihawk. There's some cool stuff in Baratie as well.
Okay.
Baratie, Water 7, and Marineford for me.
Fair enough. Burns?
Oh my god. I'd say Arlong Park, Baratie, and what is it called? The drum island or country.
Dude.
Yeah.
The one with Chopper.
Yeah.
Chopper's
That
arc.
one.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I hated it, bro. It was boring. I hated
You
it.
like Drum Island?
Nah.
We get to meet Ace in Drum Island.
You can't
That's
pay
a
me
big-
enough. You can't pay me enough to rewatch Drum Island, dude. You can't.
Oh man, go rewatch Drum Island and watch the moment that Ace like stops all the snow just from existing. He's cool as hell, man.
Yeah, Ace is cool, but Drum Island arc is not cool.
I mean, Chopper's backstory is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I've
pretty
cried
good,
Chopper's
too.
backstory.
But
every
they
time.
milked
Kirill
it, to be
Kirill
honest.
is a legend.
They milked it.
No, not
I'll be
really,
excited
though.
to see
Come
how
on.
they do it in the One Piece live action next season.
I'm excited to
That's
see
next.
Chopper in the live action, dude. I'm genuinely
Excited
excited.
to see Wapol
Bro.
in live action.
Yeah,
Because
how would
Wapol
they-
not do him
is, like,
dirty.
How would they like do
Polar
the
bear size
weird
monster.
Oh my
faces
God.
and stuff?
Now, Wapol might
Get
they
me
might
really
just
excited.
like cast him just as just a regular person, to be honest, because that would be crazy.
No, I
they might just
mean-
they might just make it like
Gotta.
like the whatever the chin or whatever. They might just make
Just
it like a
his
bit
mouth
bigger.
grows.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
his mouth area.
CGI thing. I don't know. I think they'll surprise us because Netflix does really well.
Yeah.
They're trying really hard.
Dude, they're
I'll be
paying
excited to see it.
18 million per episode, right?
Yeah.
That's like a
Like, was
Game
it
of
like-
Thrones budget, dude.
At least, yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's
For
crazy.
sure.
Like HBO was
Game
paying
of Thrones
like
was only like 6 million or
Yeah,
something.
it's insane.
for-
no, Game of Thrones
That
was
can't
like
be right.
16
That can't be right. That must be
million.
much more.
Nah,
Must be-
I remember,
probably a
yeah,
lot more.
16 million per episode for Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
something like that. We're not in a film. We're not in a media podcast.
Yeah,
This is
we
Game of
always
Thrones.
go carried away. Okay, go on. Still left the third arc, right?
Me? No, I said Arlen
Island,
Park,
Sky.
Baratia, and Drum Island.
Okay, fair enough. So we go to the final question, baby, and the question says, name the worst 3 arcs in One Piece.
The worst 3 arcs in One
The
Piece.
absolute worst arcs in One Piece. Three.
Ah.
Worst.
I'll bet
I'll go all in.
400. Okay, all in.
Yeah.
I'll bet 400 to bring me to a 200. You get
Yeah, I'll
650
just
on
bet
this
the
answer
rest.
to bring it to 0, and you
I'll
bet
bet the rest, to be
300
honest.
on this answer to get 0.
Okay.
All right.
So.
Worst 3 arcs.
Yeah.
Let's do it the other way around. So, do you want to start, Burns, or do you want to not start?
No, I'm still thinking.
Go ahead, Cyclone.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Worst 3 arcs is almost a mean question, right? Because
No,
we all
it's
love
not.
One Piece.
Of
But,
course.
like, there were parts that slowed it down.
Yeah.
Is it fair to call Orange Town an arc?
What's that? I
Like
don't
that's
Yeah, what's Orange
That's-
Town?
that's where we met Buggy.
I mean, I
isn't
guess
it?
you can.
That's like
yeah.
the chapters with Buggy and stuff like that. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
it was
you
like
can
10
doubt it.
chapters, right?
Yeah.
You can't call that an arc, dude. Like,
I also wouldn't like to say that those first chapters are a fair representation. So I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so worst arcs. Ones that were the hardest to get through: Dressrosa, Fishman Island, and Thriller Bark.
Dressrosa.
Nah, that's crazy,
As-
bro. Dressrosa
Nah.
is actually crazy.
No.
Remember when you
You're
remember
going
that I
mental,
watched
bro.
these as they were coming out.
Bro.
Because of Sanji, right?
watched-
You hate Dressrosa because of
If
Sanji.
you watched Dressrosa when it was coming out, it was like the slowest paced anime that's ever existed, and let me tell you, it dropped a lot of people off when Dressrosa like took its time.
Yeah, that's a
Dressrosa,
big
Thriller
L, bro.
Bark, and that other one I said,
What was it?
Fishman Island.
No, okay, I think we all are gonna agree on Fishman Island, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with my answers, okay? Look, like you said, Cyclo, I mean, we all love One Piece and every single, like,
Yeah.
chapter or, like, episode was fun and stuff, except the fillers and all that. But I'll go with the worst arcs that it was tough to watch the episodes and it was long, like, I will just say the arcs that I was bored watching, like more than 50 or like around 50% of the episodes. So I'll go with Fishman Island arc, definitely like number 1, the worst. I'll go with Punk Hazard. Like we were excited to finally go to the Shinsekai and all that. So we went to the Fishman Island arc, it was boring, and then we went to Punk Hazard, which is boring. So it was disappointing for me as a watcher. I was excited to see the power up and stuff with the Straw Hats. So it was disappointing for me to
There's
see.
some cool stuff on Punk Hazard, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it was low versus
Yeah, yeah.
Smoker, and some of the stuff. It was okay, but
Yeah.
it was still like disappointing for me. And the third arc can be a hot take. Like, it was fun and I laughed, like it was funny and stuff, but I think I would go with Thriller Bark, like you said, but I wanted to make my answer like a bit different. So I could say Amazon Lily. It was boring. Like,
Amazon Lily.
yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, it was funny, like I
that's
said.
a fair answer.
We met like Bohank and stuff, but it was boring, like a lot of the episodes.
That's it. It's like, just because some cool stuff happens in those arcs doesn't mean that it's like
Yeah, true.
not what the arc itself was like
Definitely.
perfectly done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Burns, go ahead.
And well, I'm trying to remember the ones that you guys just said. Wait, Mark, what'd you say?
Fishman
For
Island,
your arcs.
Punk Hazard, and Amazon Lily.
And I said Thriller Bark, Fishman Island, and
Dressrosa!
Dressrosa.
Oh my, that's crazy. Yeah.
Dressrosa.
I'd say Long Ring Island.
Yeah, the absolute worst arc in One Piece.
Yeah, it's the worst arc.
Longland.
And then I'd say
Longeringo.
well, I guess I'd say Amazon Lily also because I mean
Yep.
that one's pretty boring. And then I mean I guess I'll just say Thriller Bark just because it was so hard to get through.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Fair enough.
It just
There
wasn't
was
that
a really common complaint at the time that like it just
Yeah.
was like so it just didn't feel like a normal arc for One Piece.
Yeah.
It was Oda was trying some other stuff. Lots of cool stuff in Thriller Bark as well, but just not it. I think.
No, I mean, whenever like I talk about Thriller Bark and stuff, I always talk about the stuff that pre-Kuma. The stuff that happened after Kuma's arrival and stuff, it was awesome, but I don't include it to the Thriller Bark stuff because
I'd say like Oars fight and afterwards, like the Oars fight, the Moria fight,
Yeah.
the Kuma fight,
yeah.
all of that stuff.
Yo, Usopp's fight, bro. That was hype.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Zoro versus
Sanji
Ryuma
versus
was like
Absalom was just not
amazing.
like.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean exactly. So again, you can point back to it, but it just took so long in between the episodes to get
And,
to those. Like we meet
yeah.
Brook.
Yeah, we
Like,
met
There's too
Brook.
much build
all
up
of
for
And his character was interesting, bro. Like you meet a
I feel disrespectful having said Thriller Bark now.
yeah,
Now that
thinking
I've, like,
about
I mean,
this
the
stuff.
thing is with
about it.
thing is with
Big
Thriller
sake
Bark is that
for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like too much build up for like not that much return.
Yeah,
But like it was interesting. Like the later half was interesting, but like it wasn't interesting enough to justify how long it took to get there.
and because I mean, thinking about it, like Gekko Moria was boring, Absalom was boring, Dr.
Yeah.
Hogback was boring, Pirona fight
Yeah.
was like meh. So everything,
Having
it was
all of our straw hats put into random bodies, like
yeah,
like Punk Hazard, where we just didn't get to see their capabilities in the right way. I think.
Yeah, I mean
think
Ryuma
that's
was like the only like
detriment.
that was like the most interesting part, but like even that like I don't think it was like fleshed out enough. Like we didn't see.
Yeah, the fact that it didn't come to my mind immediately, like
Yeah, exactly.
upon
Yeah,
thinking about Thriller Bark,
yeah.
it's a shame.
yeah.
All right.
Great. So
I mean, yeah, it had a good idea, but it wasn't like executed like perfectly.
Yeah,
I
true.
guess.
so this was it.
That was it.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you're still watching, thank you so much. And like we said, it's really important because we started this new idea in this game. Like we're still like adding some cool stuff to make it like interesting for you guys to watch and stuff. So yes, I guess this video like, really like, went for too long. But like we said, it's really important for you guys like to vote and stuff because our money relies on you guys for the next episode. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, vote for me!
that's
Vote for me! Vote for me!
Yeah, please for me, Marco, please.
Vote for me!
So
I'll pray on front, but you know who to vote for.
no, just okay. So I guess that's
Easy.
it, guys. Thank you for watching. Get out of here.